BJP is so predominant. Right? In the case of Ital Rajender, it is very much different because Ital Rajender is a very known personality. He was a minister during the COVID. He got a very good name. But internal factors in the BJP led him to exit from the party, and he contested with the BJP ticket and he won. But here it is not the case.
Yes.
That is the main reason.
Okay. And this by-election clearly reflects a resounding show of strength for Congress in Jubilee Hills, while BRS and BJP lag far behind. We will continue to bring you live updates from the counting centers and Gandhi Bhavan as the results. Chalasani Venkateshwar Rao, chairman of Image Groups and CVR News, was also present at the venue, witnessing the jubilant mood among party workers and leaders. The atmosphere at Gandhi Bhavan is electric, with the party flags waving and chants of Congress Zindabad echoing across the premises. The Jubilee Hills by-poll has become a key political indicator in Telangana, and Congress lead reflects stronger voter support in the constituency. Party leaders hail the efforts of their workers and emphasize that the victory demonstrates the people's trust in Congress governance and vision for the state. Meanwhile, opposition parties BRS and BJP are trailing behind according to the latest trends as the count. Sandeep, opposition parties have acknowledged the lead but have yet to comment extensively. BJP's early exit from the counting centre highlights the limited influence in this seat, while BRS is re-accessing its urban strategies.
Congress, on the other hand, is already capitalizing on momentum. Party leaders emphasize that the lead is a testament to public trust in their governance and urban outreach. Over here, one thing we have to see is, yes, it has become a litmus test to both the Congress and the BRS. Congress has been saying that this is one of the major election what we have seen, especially in the Hyderabad city area, where usually the inclination obviously will be between BRS and the BJP. Why? Because last GHMC elections, both the parties were neck to neck, whereas Congress role was very minimal. And even in the assembly elections also, most of the seats were won by both the parties, where the Congress has won very minimal. And whereas the MP elections are considered, Congress is not at all in the group. Because actually Hyderabad city is consisting of 3 MP seats, one is Hyderabad, Secunderabad and Malkajgiri. Hyderabad is obviously won by MIM, whereas Secunderabad was won by Kishan Reddy, who belongs to BJP, and Malkajgiri was won by Etal Rajender, also belongs to BJP. So Congress is absolute zero till now in the GHMC limits, other than couple of seats what they have won in the last assembly elections. While in this particular elections, Kishan Reddy is the MP of Secunderabad, and this particular Jubilee Hills segment comes under Kishan Reddy's territory or as an MP. So it has become a very prestigious election to Kishan Reddy, who is the central minister, and he is the person who has owned the campaign completely. And one more thing is, after Ramchandra Rao, who has become the BJP chief, the BJP party president in the Telangana, this has also become a very prestigious election to the BJP. But unfortunately, BJP has not played a vital role in this particular, and all their campaign strategies has favored the Congress, be it the Maganti family's internal disputes, or the matter of the education, or the matter of the local non-local issue. Everything what the BJP has campaigned has gone positive to the Congress.
This victory could also set the tone for future GHMC and state-level urban elections, where Congress hopes to consolidate its urban vote base. At Gandhi Bhavan, the Congress headquarters in Hyderabad, the atmosphere is electric. Party cadres have begun bursting crackers, distributing sweets and chanting slogans in support of Naveen Yadav. Similar scenes are unfolding outside his campaign office, where supporters are waving flags and dancing to drum beats. The celebrations are not just symbolic, they reflect growing confidence within the Congress ranks that the seat is firmly within their grasps. The counting has already covered key divisions like Sheikpet, Eragadda and Rehmat Nagar, and the momentum remains firmly with the Congress. Meanwhile, BJP candidate Lankal Deepak Reddy, who has struggled to gain traction, reportedly left the counting centre after trailing in third place with fewer than 15,000 votes. The BRS candidate Maganti Sunita remains in second position but has not been able to close the gap. The Congress leadership, including TPCC Chief Mahesh Kumar Gaud and Minister Ponnam Prabhakar, have expressed their satisfaction with the results so far, crediting the party's welfare schemes and urban outreach for the strong performance.
With final round still underway, the celebrations are expected to intensify if the lead holds. The outcome is seen as a major boost for Congress ahead of the upcoming GHMC elections, where urban voter sentiment will play a decisive role. Now, in this particular case, yes, the ruling party will be obviously dominating the GHMC, it has been the tradition since the inception of the state of the Telangana or the inception of the GHMC. When the first GHMC has emerged, Congress has won during the after 2000 in the year 2000 after 2005 victory by the then Rajashekara Reddy government. Then it was the first GHMC election. Previously it was MCH, and later on it has become the GHMC by including the neighboring divisions, merging the neighboring divisions, the municipal divisions and the panchayat divisions into the GHMC, and it has become the second biggest municipal corporation in the entire country. And after that, Congress has won. But later on, what has happened is the BRS has clinched after, means whoever is in the power in the state assembly, obviously they are winning the GHMC. And after the state of Telangana, GHMC completely swept the the BRS or the then TRS has completely swept. They have won in 99 seats, one short of century, which is the most historic victory at that particular time in the history of the GHMC or even previously also. Later on in the second, the predominant or the last election, Congress was not in the fray. Congress number is diminished to single digit almost, and the BRS and the BJP were tough competitors. Congress has almost vanished in GHMC area, and later on also Congress presence is very much limited in the MLA elections and even in the MP elections. So this particular election, Congress has taken this election as a prestigious issue, because one thing is, in the city their position or their victory is very much minimal, and they have completely taken this as a prestigious election. And BRS, obviously the BJP also did the same, but Congress has an edge both in the planning, which led to the tremendous victory of Naveen Yadav.
The celebrations are expected to continue as final rounds conclude. Yes, and the party workers are jubilant, crackers are being burst, sweets distributed and slogans chanted, reflecting confidence in the Congress victory.
Obviously, we are seeing even the age-old politicians also are dancing, especially Hanumantrao. He is a very predominant figure since the time of Indira Gandhi. He is a very well-known personality in the entire Congress cadre in the national level. He is also dancing to the tunes, to the bursting of press, to the drums and all that. This is showing how, on one particular hand, if you see the Bihar elections, we are getting the flash that NDA has won the Bihar election almost by leading more than 200. Initially they were neck to neck, now the number is 203. They have crossed the 200 margin. The Mahagathbandhan has won 35, whereas others are limited to 6, whereas the Prashant Kishore has absolute 0 till now. And the flash news is, yes, Congress has officially won the Jubilee Hills election. So far it is in the lead. Of course, the lead margin is very huge. They have celebrated. Now, no matter how many votes the BRS gets, Congress is almost officially won the Jubilee Hills by-election, and this is a very clear victory to the Revant's planning and the Congress cadre planning at the state level. Yes, Congress is very much jubilant. This is a litmus test to the Congress party, because they are saying that they have kept the 6 promises, they have fulfilled the 6 promises, while the BJP and the BRS repeatedly saying that Congress party has failed to fulfill the basic promises. But now the people of Jubilee Hills has given ultimate decision that the Congress is victory and no competition from both BRS and the BJP. Congress has got the majority. We have got the official number 24,658. This is much more than expected by Congress itself, because initially the voter surveys few days before the polling, they have given the BRS edge over the Congress, and even the exit polls have not given such a huge margin. 46-48, this was the figure, or 46-41, like that. But 24,658 is almost 5% of the total number of the votes polled. So this particular majority is completely not expected even from the Congress, and yes, we are seeing the celebrations since the morning. And yes, by this we are concluding this special bulletin on the Jubilee Hills election victory. I repeat, Congress has won, Naveen Yadav has won this particular by-election with a majority of 24,658 votes. From CVR News Network, we are heartfully congratulating Naveen Yadav, a very young and dynamic leader from the Congress party. He lost twice and he has become the third time lucky person, the localite, and a very eminent youth personality in the youth cadre of the Jubilee Hills. He has won with a tremendous majority. And with this, we are concluding this special bulletin. As far as the Jubilee Hills election is concerned, of course, there is no much news to be given, but yes, we will keep you updating about the celebrations from the Congress party cadre. Since the morning, we are seeing the celebrations at the Gandhi Bhavan, we are seeing the celebrations of the Jubilee Convention Hall. Even the Image Broadcasting Network chairman, Mr. I am Sandeep.
And I'm Jyoti. Have a great day and stay with us for more updates.
అద్భుతంగా ఉంటాయి చూస్తారు కదా